Our dearest brothers, sisters, and friends in every places, I would like to wish you very happy Vesak Day 2023. May peace be with you on this light-filled celebration of Vesak. We who are your lesser brothers share in your commemoration of the birth of Prince Siddhartha Gautama, his attainment as the Buddha, and the passing of Siddhartha Gautama Buddha. Happy Vesak Day for all. Okay, dear friends, I would like to talk about importance of Vesak Day in this video, and also the important event that took place in the life of the Buddha on this day by presenting rare Gandhara art and showing the places where those very important events took place on the Vesak full moon day with beautiful images. Vesak, International Buddha Day, falls on May 5th this year. Vesak Day is one of the biggest days of the year and is celebrated by Buddhists all over the world. Buddhists commemorate the important event that took place in the life of the Buddha on this day. First comes the birth of Siddhartha Gautama, Prince Siddhartha Gautama in Lumbini, Nepal, which took place under the arbor of a sala tree where Queen Mahamaya gave birth to him. The second event was Siddhartha Gautama supreme attainment as the Buddha, the Enlightenment, in Gaya, Bihar, India. The third event was the Buddha's Parinibbana, which means passing away over 2500 years ago at Kushinagar, Uttar Pradesh, India. Okay, this is a beautiful artwork, birth of Prince Siddhartha Gautama. The Bodhisattva thought of the right time, right area, right continent, right caste and right mother for the final birth. He chose these 5 things in correct way. Then, as any Buddhist knows, the fully mindful divine beings entered the womb of Queen Mahamaya. A prince was born on Vesak full moon for a day to the queen and King Suddhodana and was named Siddhartha, the one who has founded the meaning of existence. The queen passed away 7 days after the prince's birth. And let's see how looks Lumbini, Nepal today. This is a picture of Maya Devi Temple in Lumbini, Nepal. You can see the sacred font and the Asoka pillar. Emperor Asoka visited this place after 280 years of Buddha's passing away. This is the place which was visited and worshipped by Emperor Asoka. In 1895, Nepalese archaeologists led by Khadga Samshar and assisted by Alois Anton discovered a great stone pillar at Lumbini. You can see in this very particular picture the font and the Maya Devi shrines and Asoka pillar. Okay, dear friends, in this very particular picture you can see how the inside of the Maya Devi temple look like. All bricks and the pavilion and bridge to see and pay respect the place where the Prince Siddhartha was born. And this is another picture of the Maya Devi temple inside. People can walk on this platform and pay homage to the marker stone at the exact spot where our Gautama Buddha was born. And dear friend, this is the marker stone at the exact spot where our Gautama Buddha was born. The holy site of Lumbini has ruins of ancient monasteries, a sacred Bodhi tree, an ancient bathing pond, the Asoka pillar and the Maya Devi temple. Where the supposed place of birth of Siddhartha Gautama, the Buddha to be, is located. Lumbini is one of the many magnets for pilgrimage that sprang up in places pivotal to the life of Lord Buddha and has become one of the most important pilgrim centers of Buddhists all over the world. You can see the marker stone at the exact spot where our Gautama Buddha was born in this particular picture. Actually, all devotees and Buddhists or anyone who visit this site, they can go to near this place and stand on the stage, and you can see and pay homage to this place. And dear friends, I am glad to tell you that we were able to pay our homage to this holy place where Prince Siddhartha was born, and you can see the Asoka pillar and the Maya Devi temple behind us. In this picture, I am standing in front of the Maya Devi temple and Asoka pillar. My hand has incense to offer the Maya Devi Vihara. Okay, this is how Gandhara art represented birth of Prince Siddhartha. This is Gandhara art was late in 2nd, early 3rd century CE in Pakistan and Afghanistan. The Gandhara relief depicts the miraculous birth of Prince Siddhartha. The Hindu god Indra offers a cloth and attends the Buddha's birth from his mother's side. Queen Maya, the mother of Siddhartha, has the garments and hairstyle of a Roman matron. She stands in an Indian posture associated with female nature spirit who grasps 3 branches to make them bloom. You can see the miraculous birth of Prince Siddhartha in this particular Gandhara sculpture. There's 2 images you can see separately. And this is also another Gandhara artwork. This also depicts how the Prince Siddhartha was born on this sculpture, his miraculous birth. There are also 2 Gandhara artwork. And this is also another Gandhara artwork, you can see clearly. And these are another Gandhara artworks. You can see clearly how the ancient artists try to depict that holy events on the stone. And this also another nativity sculpture by the Malla king depicting the birth of our Buddha. The Malla king who did the Buddha's cremation after his passing away. And this sculpture depicts the birth and first birth of the Buddha. It's also Gandhara artwork, Gandhara sculpture 2nd century and 3rd century BCE. And this also the birth and first birth of the Prince Siddhartha, you can see. And dear friends, Gautama Buddha was trained in various mental skills under many teachers, only to get disillusion that they did not have the truth he looked for. The right way to achieve the truth himself, he practiced self-mortification for 6 years and he abandoned torturing himself. Then he practiced the middle path and got awakening in the early morning of the Vesak full moon Poya day under the Bodhi tree in Bodh Gaya, Bihar. He became fully enlightened one. He called the Buddha. This beautiful artwork depicts his attainment, and you can see Vesak full moon behind the Bodhi tree. Buddha is sitting under the Bodhi tree. Okay, dear friends, this is the place where Siddhartha Gautama or ascetic Gautama, the Buddha to be, attained Bodhi or enlightenment and has been identified with Bodh Gaya in Gaya district of Bihar, state of India today. This is how Bodh Gaya temple looks like today in Bihar, India. It's a very beautiful place, and Buddha spent 49th day around this area, around this place, related to this place after his enlightenment. It's called 7 weeks, and it is believed that about 208 years after the enlightenment of the Lord Buddha, Emperor Asoka visited Bodh Gaya. He is to be the founder of the original Maha Bodhi temple. Some historians believe that the temple was constructed or renovated in the 1st century during the Kushan period. You can see the beautiful Bodh Gaya temple in this particular picture. Dear friends, this is the beautiful Buddhist statue inside of Bodh Gaya temple. And this is the sacred Bodhi tree where the ascetic Siddhartha attained to enlightenment in Bodh Gaya temple. However, there is no older Bodhi tree to see, but the exact place is the same where he got his achievement. There is a new Bodhi tree. You can see that Bodhi tree, exact place where the ascetic Siddhartha sat and meditated to get enlightenment. And this is a picture of the diamond throne. It called in Vajrasana in Sanskrit. At the Sri Maha Bodhi today, the place where ascetic Siddhartha sat and meditated until he attained to enlightenment. This is that place you can see under the Bodhi tree next to Bodh Gaya Buddhist temple. And this is very old and ancient picture. These are very old pictures, of course, of the diamond throne Vajrasana at the Sri Maha Bodhi today. You can see how it looked like before renovated. Anagarika Dharmapala, monk from Sri Lanka, is sitting and reading something near the diamond throne, who fought with Indian extremists to serve the Bodh Gaya temple for Buddhists. So you can see these two pictures, and the diamond throne and the Bodhi tree, and the before renovated. Okay, dear friends, and we were very fortunate to visit Bodh Gaya temple and pay our utmost respect to the Buddha last year November. So you can see we standing in front of this beautiful shrine. Okay, this is a sculpture fragment depicting Buddha's enlightenment. Gandhara artwork, Gandhara art, Kushan period, 2nd or 3rd century CE. And this is another sculpture fragment depicting Buddha's enlightenment, Gandhara art. And this also another fragment, sculptural fragment depicting Buddha's enlightenment, Gandhara art. And now we're talking about final events, the Buddha's Parinibbana. 80th years old, Gautama Buddha then announced his passing away, Parinibbana in Pali, would take place on the 3rd watch of the night at Sal Grove of Malla royal family, and it happened to be a Vesak for a day. And this is this picture is about this is Maha Parinirvana Temple and Stupa, Parinibbana Stupa in Kushinagar, Uttar Pradesh, India. Kushinagar was the place where Lord Buddha attained Maha Parinirvana, or passing away, on the full moon night of Vesak. The place has been identified today with Kushinagar in Deoria district of Uttar Pradesh, state of India. And Emperor Asoka built a stupa and pilgrimage site to mark Lord Buddha's Parinirvana in Kushinagar. You can see that stupa, Parinibbana stupa and main shrine in this particular picture. And this is the 6.10 meters long statue of the reclining Buddha inside the Maha Parinirvana Temple. The Hindu king of Gupta dynasty period 4th to 7th century CE helped greatly enlarge the Nirvana Stupa and Kushinagar site, building a temple and this reclining Buddha. You can see this beautiful reclining Buddha statue inside that Parinirvana Vihara. And this is the place where Buddha exactly passed away, and there was the two sala trees, and he sat and passed away between those two sala trees. You can see there is a stupa right now. His body left here. Buddha's great body was left here for 7 days before cremation. And this stupa called Rambar Stupa is Makuttabandhana Chaitya in Pali. Today is called Rambar Stupa. And this Rambar Stupa is the cremation place of Buddha. Out of respect, Malla king decided to the cremation ceremony at the place called Makuttabandhana Rambar Stupa. Makuttabandhana means the place where the coronation ceremony was held for previous Malla king. And fortunately, we were able to visit this holy Buddhist site last year, November. You can see we standing behind the Buddha statue. And now I'm showing you the Gandhara artwork which depict Buddha's passing away Parinirvana. This is Gandhara sculpture, Buddha's passing away. And this is another Gandhara sculpture of Buddha's passing away. And this is another Gandhara sculpture which depicts Buddha's passing away. You can see Venerable Anand is crying and Venerable Subhadra is meditating to get liberation. And you can see sad faces of these people and devotee or deva. Everyone is mourning. And this is also another Gandhara artwork that depicts Buddha's passing away. You can see people mourning and meditating. The Buddha's last disciple who ordained Subhadra, disciple Subhadra. And this another Gandhara art sculpture is depicting Buddha's passing away. This also another Gandhara art. And this sculpture is mentioned like depict Buddha's corpse laid in a coffin for 7 days. You can see the coffin and still mourning the monks and people. The Buddha advised his disciples to be held his funeral ceremony according to the funeral custom of a universal monarch. And okay, dear friends, I think you learned something about Vesak festival, Vesak Day, and also 3 events. I think you enjoy watching this interesting video on the importance of Vesak Day, places where these events took place in India 2500 years ago, and rare Gandhara art fragments. And thank you very much for watching the video. May you all have a very happy Vesak Day 2023. May you all be well and happy. May all beings be well and happy. I conclude my sermon by saying 3 times, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Thank you very much again.